Yo, what up guys? Mooky here, and I'm back with another part of What If Izuku Was the Son of K-Dash? This is part 3. In the last part, Izuku took part in the UA entrance exam and also began giving it his all. However, he felt like he didn't gain it after saving Uraka. However, that all changed when All Might told him that he earned a ton of hero points, which barely got him to the top spot in the entrance exam. And now he'll be in Class 1A. With that said, let's get into this. After telling his mom that he got into UA, she soon couldn't help but cry for her son and was hugging him. As Izuku got a little bit embarrassed for this, but is actually okay with it, if anything. Soon he told Tsuyu, and that she's actually glad that Izuku got in, as she was about to, got to call him and say that she got into UA as well. That her entrance letter actually came in this morning for her. Within, Izuku couldn't help but congratulate his first friend. With Tsuyu saying first friend, with Izuku telling her that he never actually, besides Bakugo being his childhood friend before ruining their friendship, he never had any real friends from elementary school all the way to junior high. With that, Tsuyu's actually blushing on the other line as she's seen as Izuku's first friend. With soon she's saying, why don't we hang out to celebrate? If that's okay, Ribbit. With soon Izuku saying, yeah, I don't mind one bit. After saying that, he soon told her good night and hang up. With that, Izuku began thinking, hanging out with a girl all by herself and on a day where I don't have school. As he begins blushing and saying casually, did she just ask me on a date or something? Then he begins thinking to him as he soon calmed himself down, saying, No, it's just us hanging out as friends. And she isn't trying to, it ain't a date, it's just friends hanging out. Even though I have never really hanged out with friends before in my life. Oh, what the hell? With soon, Izuku couldn't help but put his pillow over his face. And yes, Izuku is completely and totally antisocial. Besides being nervous around girls and also having anger issues and all that as well, it also doesn't help that he takes after K-Dash a lot, not just in appearance-wise. The next day, Izuku and Bakugo were called in by their homeroom teacher after school, saying he wants to congratulate them on making it into UA. As he expected that from Bakugo, but he didn't expect anything from Izuku. As Izuku saying, whatever, I didn't care if you had no expectations for me at all. At any rate, can I go now? There's somewhere I have to be. And saying, okay, Midoriya, okay, don't even have the attitude today. I am really impressed that you got into UA, especially you being quirkless and all. Saying, yeah, at any rate, I gotta go. As he soon walks out, and Bakugo clenches his fist in that of annoyance at Izuku, as he's basically treating this all so nonchalantly that he got into UA so easily or something. However, that's far from what Izuku thinks at all. But soon, after Izuku leaves and was about to leave the school, Bakugo catched up with him, saying, Deku! Tell me, how the hell did you get into UA? I know you can do that damn martial arts shit, but still, those flames, are they really your quirk? They have to be. You can't be quirkless! Saying, believe what you want, Kachan. Like I said, I don't give a damn what you think or anyone else. But to make it easier on UA, I will tell them I have a fire quirk. Just to make it easier on them and not to ask any stupid damn questions like you are. As soon, Bakugo saying, why you? Are you seriously trying to? Saying, I'm not looking down on you, moron. And stop talking. I have to go. Now. As then, Izuku just leaves without even looking at Bakugo once. With then, Bakugo still getting pretty damn frustrated. As for Izuku, he head back home and switched into some casual clothes, as he looks pretty similar to that of K-Dash, but just more, well, wild hair and freckles and green eyes instead of K-Dash's original blue. As Izuku is heading to the spot where they're going to meet up, Izuku waits in front of a fountain where tons of people are around, as he wonders on when Tsuyu's going to show up. As soon as he says that, he soon hears by saying, "Sorry to keep you waiting, Midoriya," saying, "Damn it, Asui, what took you so?" As he soon looks at her and realizes that she looks pretty cute in a casual, well, look in a way, with Tsuyu soon saying, "Sorry that I chose a late time for us to hang out. My friend Habuko wanted to celebrate me getting into UA on her own terms, though." As Izuku saying, "No, it's okay, it's alright. I mean, you have tons of friends that probably want to hang out with you, so it only makes sense." As she's soon saying, "Habuko is my only closest best friend, actually." Saying, "Wait, really? I mean, you're always so cool and pretty chill to hang out with. Not only that, you're the only person in my life that isn't part of my family that hasn't pissed me off, like I told you before." And I was saying, "You always say that. And you told me that Bakugo was once your childhood friend. What happened?" As Izuku saying, "I'll tell you probably later on. Right now, how about we just hang out a little bit? There's a shop that I know that I think you might like." As they head to that of a little decorating shop with tons of stuffed animals and keychains, with Izuku hoping that she might like the place, with looking like Tsuyu actually did enjoy herself a little bit, with then Tsuyu actually taking Izuku to that of a hero cafe, as she's found out that he does like heroes a lot, with many of the staff actually dressing up like heroes, actually, with her actually seeing Izuku's face lit up for once instead of it being somewhat mopey in a way. Within, they actually went to see a movie too, where they got to enjoy it quite a bit. As the day is starting to end, with soon Izuku saying, "I'm actually glad I got to spend time with you, Tsuyu, as it's pretty fun." With her saying, "You called me Tsuyu," saying, "Well, why wouldn't I? We're friends after all. So I think it's alright if I can call you by your first name, right?" Saying, "Sure, but why not just call me Sue?" Saying, "Well, I don't think I earned that yet. I mean, we've been friends for 5 months, but I don't think that I deserve to call you by that name yet, at least." With soon Tsuyu saying, "I think otherwise, Ribbit." Tsuyu soon looking down at the ground and began asking, "Tell me, why don't you not have many friends? I mean, you seem pretty cool, you act pretty cool. Not only that, you defended me from those girls who just tried to pick a fight with me once. So, why?" As Izuku soon stopped in his tracks, as he soon saying, "Because I was born quirkless, that's why." As she soon saying, "Quirkless? But you could say I'm a late bloomer. That's all I could say. Because of that, everyone looked down on me, bullied me, and treated me like shit. And it's only until I started learning how to fight and using my dad's own personal fighting style that I got strong, that I began showing those who thought I was weak that I had power. And it's only then that my quirk actually manifested." However, Izuku lying the fact about his flames being a quirk instead of it being part of his ki and willpower. With then, she's saying, "So you've been through that much? You were born quirkless before your quirk manifested? But after that, damage was done, I guess, Ribbit." With Izuku saying, yeah, it is." With soon Izuku saying, "But I guess it seems fair that I told you then. I mean, you already told me why those girls were bullying you. So only it seems right that you got to know the reason why I'm a loner and why I prefer being a loner. You can't get hurt if you don't have any friends. At least friends that can actually that you can tolerate. Saying, so does that mean you tolerate me? Saying, I can do more than tolerate you. I actually like you. With soon Tsuyu say, you like me? With Izuku soon just stopping on what he said as he begins blushing, saying, wait, don't take it like that. I mean, I like you, but not as a like kind of way. I just... With soon him been freaking out, as Tsuyu can read the emotions on Izuku, as he can tell that he does like her, but he doesn't know that he likes her like her. Not yet, at least. With soon saying, okay then, at least let me call you Izuku, instead of just Midori anymore, since we're friends. As Izuku saying, okay, fine, whatever. Any rate, we better get going before the trains stop running. And also, we still got school tomorrow, though. As Izuku walks off, Tsuyu soon follows, as internally she begins thinking, he'll probably tell me one day, when he finally understands how he feels himself. And if he does, I wouldn't mind one bit. Ribbit. As she says this with her eyes closed, while still walking. Soon after, the 2 months have passed, and Izuku and Tsuyu have gotten closer as friends. However, Izuku begins having somewhat, repressed feelings for Tsuyu, as he doesn't know why he has these feelings for her, but he just leaves them be and just doesn't do anything about it, thinking that it's just more annoying, as he just wants to stay friends with her than anything. Within the first day of UA finally begins, with Izuku getting on his school uniform and his red boots, and as usual, getting his bag. Before he exits out of his bedroom, he soon looks on the side of his desk, and he sees a pair of sunglasses, as it being an old pair of K-dashes. But soon, Izuku couldn't help but put them on, as he thinks, watch over me, Dad. I know you're out there in the world, saving lives and helping others, but at least watch over me if you can. Then Izuku leaving his room, as Inko noticed that Izuku was wearing K-Dash's old sunglasses, and she couldn't help but tear up a little bit, with Izuku saying, Mom, are you okay? Saying, no, it's nothing. It's just, you look so much more like your father than you did before, especially with those sunglasses. With Izuku saying, thanks. As she's soon saying, you got everything? With Izuku saying, yeah, I got everything. Promise. And I'll be back home as soon as possible without any worries. With Inko soon saying, so you're not going to be hanging out with Tsuyu? As Izuku soon blushes, saying, no, it's not, nah, it's only the first day. I need to get a feel of the place before I could start spending time with Tsuyu more. That's all. Any rate, I gotta go, Mom. Later. Within, Inko couldn't help but smile, saying, oh, that boy of mine. He is so much like his father. It's almost scary in a way. Within, Izuku getting on the train and heading to UA. As he heads to the massive school, he's soon saying, why the hell is this place so damn big? And where the hell is the freaking classroom, for crying out loud? As soon Izuku realized, class 1A. And the door is also freaking huge. As Izuku gets somewhat annoyed at this, saying, first the entrance exams, where we did the practical exam, but now this? Are they seriously just trying to terrify the hell out of us? It's really pissing me off now. As soon Izuku took a deep breath, saying, whatever, let's get in here. I just hope that I don't have to deal with that dumbass from the entrance exam or Bakacha. As soon as he opens the door, he soon sees both Ida and Bakugo arguing with each other. But then Izuku saying, seriously, universe, do you hate me this much? Do you enjoy making my life a living hell for your own amusement? With Bakugo and Ida basically arguing about the desk that Bakugo's sitting on, with his feet in the desk, as even Izuku thinks that's pretty stupid to complain about having their feet on the desk, if anything. With then Bakugo saying, seriously, did you have a stick up your ass at your old school, or are you just trying to pick a fight with me? With saying this with that of a smug, sarcastic smile. With then Ida soon sighing, taking a deep breath, saying, okay, we may have gotten on the wrong foot here. My name is Tanya Ida from the Somei Private School Academy. And Izuku saying, enough of this, going to my seat. As he soon walks past both Ida and Bakugo, with Bakugo noticing Izuku alongside Ida. With Bakugo screaming out, damn it, Deku, you're in this class too? I thought for sure I'd be away from you. Saying, the feeling's mutual, Kachan. I thought I'd be finally free from your annoying loudmouth ass. But I guess I was wrong. I guess the universe both hates us. Imagine that. With soon, Bakugo gets annoyed at the comment from Izuku. Within, Ida soon basically ignoring Bakugo and going to Izuku. With Izuku looking at the glasses wearing teen. With soon, Ida saying, I wish to apologize, especially during the beginning of the, entrance exam, saying, what? Saying, you must have knew about rescue points during the beginning. I had to commend you for that. And saying, nope, not a chance in hell I knew about it. With saying, what? You didn't? Nope, not a chance. I didn't know. Just like you, I didn't know a damn thing about rescue points or hero points or whatever the hell they're called. I just thought about doing the right thing and saving that girl. Simple as that. As saying this, he soon puts his feet on the desk as he soon looks around the classroom as he noticed that Tsuyu is in there, with him actually blushing, seeing his first friend, and then turning around with Tsuyu actually giving off a neutral smile with her eyes closed. As then Ochako soon comes in the classroom as well and noticed Izuku, as she wanted to greet him and also thank him for saving her during the entrance exam. With Izuku saying, no problem whatsoever. If anything, I had to thank you for trying to give your points away. As Bakugo saying, give points away? That's no way. Saying, don't worry, she didn't. They were never going to give points away for sure. After this, soon Ochako was saying, I'm so excited today. What do you think we're going to do? As soon a man come through the door in an orange sleeping bag saying, if you're here to make friends, you're in the wrong place. As soon everybody noticed the man, with them looking like he hasn't had much sleep in his life. As he soon gets out saying, hello, my name is Shota Aizawa. I'm your homeroom teacher, and time is precious. So when I come in here, you all better make sure to be shutting up. Got it? And soon everyone began thinking, this guy is somewhat of an asshole. With Izuku saying, I like this guy. And soon Aizawa brings out that of a gym uniform out of his sleeping bag, saying, put these on and meet me outside. And don't be late. Got it? But soon everybody was confused about this. Within a couple minutes later, everybody soon makes it outside to the practice field, where then Izuku and a couple others made it outside, as he soon noticed that a small kid looking like he has grapes on his head began oogling many of the girls. As he soon goes down to his level saying, continue looking at the girls like that, and I'll make sure to burn your entire eyes out. Got it? As soon he begins saying, is that clear? Saying, crystal clear. I'll stop. Good. As standing back up, Ida soon asks, Midoriya, was that truly necessary? I know what he was doing was unruly behavior, but is threats like that? Oh, that wasn't a threat. That was a freaking promise. I will burn his eyes out if he continues looking at the girls like that. With soon, Mineta begins having a huge gulp in his neck, terrified at the comment. With then, Aizawa soon saying, alright, enough talking. Now, I want to engage your skills and abilities, mostly your quirks, and a test of physical endurance and things like that. With soon Ida saying, but sir, are we going to miss the entrance ceremony? With soon Aizawa saying, in this class, you don't have time to be wasting on stuff like that. Not only that, the hero course has a different curriculum than many other courses in UA. That also means the homeroom teacher can change up their class routine any way they want to focus on their skills and to reaching their peak. So time must be precious. So I need to see what you all are capable of. As he soon throws a ball to Izuku, with Izuku catching it like it was nothing, saying, you, Midoriya, you were able to get the highest points in the entrance exam. Care to show us what you can do? As Izuku saying, gladly. As Izuku goes to the circle, saying, make sure you use your quirk. Saying, my quirk. Right, my quirk. As soon, Izuku soon begins stretching a little bit. As then, he puts the ball in his left hand and raises up his right hand. As he soon brings it down, and behind him, his flames begin to emerge, with everyone seeing his fiery right hand, with then Bakugo also finally seeing it for sure, what he's able to do with it. Not only that, Shoto can see the flames as well, as he begins having that memories of his father, Endeavor, and his left side as well. Within, Izuku tossing it to his right hand, and with all his might, he throws the ball as far as he can. Within, the flames repelling it even more and more forward into the air. But then, he's seeing as it reaches up to at least 621 meters in the air, saying, will that do? Saying, yeah, that would do. And I expected a lot more better, but I guess it can't be helped. With Izuku saying, sorry I can't match your expectations, sir. With soon walking back saying, also, are those glasses prescriptioned or nah, they're more for my memento of my dad. That's all. After saying this, he gets back in line with then Aizawa saying, just like Midoriya, I want you all to use your quirks at your best of your abilities. Don't hold back for nothing. With soon, everybody gets excited, especially a girl with pink hair and a blonde haired boy with a lightning bolt in his hair, with both of them saying, we get to use our quirks all we want? Oh, this is going to be so much fun. Within, Aizawa gets a certain look, with Izuku noticing a look like that, saying, shit, they triggered something. Within, Aizawa saying, so you think this is going to be fun? Okay then, how about this? The person with the lowest score will be expelled. After saying this, everybody gets nervous and gets kind of freaked out. With that, Izuku saying, there he goes. Looks like we're going to have to deal with this. With Ochako saying, but you can't do that. We worked so hard to get in this school. You can't expel us on the very first day. With soon, Aizawa saying, oh, Uraraka, tell me, is natural disasters fair? Is power-hungry villains fair? No, none of them are fair. They're not made to be fair. It's your job as heroes to combat that unfairness, all the unfairness of the world. So you have to remember, being a hero is not all fun and games. You have to go beyond, plus ultra. Remember those words. Got it? Soon, Izuku saying, got it. Then, as everything goes somewhat similar as it would in canon, the only difference is that Izuku actually does a lot more better, if anything. However, when it came to the 5-meter dash, Aizawa basically wanted Izuku to try it again, with Izuku saying, you gotta be kidding me. Why would you want me to try that again? But saying, I know that you're able to disappear and then go somewhere else in the next second. Is that true? With soon everybody looking at Izuku saying, yeah, it is true. And no, it's not me moving faster than light. It's a technique. It's called translocation. It's a technique my dad taught me. I'm able to move my body so fast that it looks like I'm disappearing. But in fact, I'm just moving pretty damn quickly. Not only that, it takes up a lot of energy and physical strength to do. So I'm pretty sure you don't want me passing out in every exam if you want me to move faster than you expect. But soon, as I was saying, I see. Just as I thought, you really are the son of K-Dash. He's the only person in the world who can learn a technique like that, and possibly somebody related to him. Maybe a son, as Izuku's eyes began widening behind his sunglasses, saying, you know my dad? With everyone in Class 1A getting somewhat confused on Izuku and, Aizawa's conversation, with soon Kaminari saying, what's going on? With then a girl that seems visible saying, who's K-Dash? With then a guy with spiky red hair, being Kirishima, saying, I feel like I heard that name before, but I don't know why. As soon, a boy with a bird head looking like a raven saying, K-Dash, a mysterious pro that appeared in Japan about 17 years ago. But over the time, he became the 9th top-ranked pro in just a matter of months, and hold that spot for years until he disappeared about 5 years ago. With soon, everyone saying, you know quite a bit about him. Of course, he was my inspiration. But I didn't expect to meet that he had a son all this time. No one even knew what his last name was. So is it really Midoriya? And Tsuyu looked at Izuku, thinking, Izuku, I know you told me about your dad being K-Dash, a hero, but you didn't say he was a top-ranking pro in the day. But soon, Shoto began saying, K-Dash, the son of a hero, a top-ranking hero at that, with a fire quirk. As he's saying this, he clenches his left side pretty hard. With then, Aizawa saying, alright, I'll let it slide since it takes a lot out of you. So, I'll let you have your normal time. That being at least 4.20 seconds. Now, without do, saying, yup, yeah, it will do. Then, getting back to the other, Izuku does pretty well in each and every one of them, as he doesn't really as he tries his best, but he doesn't, exhaust himself. As all the exams finally end, they soon see all the placements, where Izuku actually placed different than he would in canon. He actually placed 7th, if anything, which Izuku's actually surprised that he got that high, as he expected him to be lower, probably number 10, if anything. As the person with the lowest score being Minoru Mineta. As they look at Mineta, as his jaws dropped and is terrified, with Izuku saying, well, sucks to be him. Kinda deserved it though, being a pervert and all. With Mineta kinda begging Aizawa to not expel him, that he wanted to be a hero so badly. With soon, Aizawa saying, Mineta, you're not expelled. With everyone saying, what? With Izuku saying, you've gotta be shitting me. You basically lied to us from the very beginning so we can work our asses off. Is that right? With soon, Momo saying, so somebody else knew as well. I guess I shouldn't be surprised with everyone looking at Izuku and Momo. As Izuku saying, hey, don't look at me. I said it was just a hunch I had, and it looks like it was right. As Momo's saying, there was no, he wasn't really going to expel us. If anything, he just gave us the threat of expelling us to make sure we gave it our all. I guess I should have said something a little bit sooner. With everyone getting annoyed at Momo saying, you think? Within, as I was saying, change out of your gym uniforms and go back to the homeroom class. You can get a syllabus and you're able to leave school early if you wish. I don't care what you do afterwards. Soon after, everyone in class 1A went to change, with Izuku actually heading out to UA as well, with thinking, you gotta be kidding me. Talk about one hell of an annoying ass day, that's for sure. As soon, right beside him being Tsuyu, is saying, are you okay with people now knowing that you're the son of K-Dash? With Izuku saying, yeah, it doesn't matter. It was gonna come out sooner or later. Better take care of it now than not. As he says this with his his hands behind his head, within Ida saying, so you come from a line of heroes too, Midoriya. Is saying, what, Ida? What the hell? Saying, wait, Ida, line of heroes. Oh, now I think of it. The Ingenium Agency. Isn't that a family agency, if anything? So you know of us. As Tsuyu saying, Izuku is known to be quite the hero nerd, if anything. With Izuku saying, hey, it's more of a hobby than anything. I only do it so I can get information on heroes and to see if I can incorporate some of their quirk styles into techniques for my fighting style, being my dad's fighting style, pure violence. With soon Ida saying, pure violence. Look, Ida, I can tell you're a good guy. Nice, really. But let's just say we are completely opposites of each other. Just letting you know. So, with that said, I don't think us being friends is gonna probably happen. Just letting you know. So, later, man. As saying, with Tsuyu soon catching up with Izuku. As Ochako saying, is they going already? Saying, Midoriya doesn't think we can become friends. However, I can tell in his voice that he really does care about us, but I won't give up. I can tell he's a good person deep down. Besides his attitude and his looks, I can see him becoming a great hero one day. That I know. But soon, the first day of UA comes to an end. And that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Love to read them. Also, like and subscribe, which really helps out the channel. And hit that bell notification to get uploaded on my videos, because mostly YouTube doesn't like to remind people that my videos are out and shit. And also check out my Discord and gaming channel if you feel like it. With all that said, this is Mooky, signing out. Later, guys.